Hey everyone, this is Sultan with Mailmint, and today we're going to talk about bounced emails. You see, Mailmint is a self-hosted email marketing solution, which means it uses the default SMTP that you have set up on your site. Now, this is one of the reasons why all this time we had an issue with not getting data about how many emails were bounced. You see, when you send out a campaign, you might have emails that are incorrect, or some users may have issues with their mailbox, which is why the emails get bounced through the SMTP. But that data wasn't coming through to Mailmint all this time, but now we have found a solution that will allow you to get the bounced data and sort out the contacts that have bounced. Okay, and I'm just going to show you how you can do that in Mailmint. As you can see, I'm on my Mailmint dashboard. What you need to do is you simply need to go to settings, and here you need to go to email settings. Once you're here, just scroll down and look for the option bounce tracking. Once you enable this, you'll see that under this, you have the option to choose the email service provider you're using, basically the SMTP provider that you have. So you can choose one of the supported ones over here if you're using them. Unfortunately, if you're not using any one of these, then Mailmint won't be able to track bounced emails over here. But if you are using one of these, then choose that one, and then it will generate a unique URL below, which is the bounce handler webhook URL. What you do is you copy this and then go to your SMTP account. There, add it to your SNS settings so that it allows sending data to Mailmint regarding bounced emails. Okay, so that's something that you have to set up based on the SMTP service you're using. I'm using Amazon SES, that's why I can find it in the SNS settings and connect it easily. Depending on which SMTP service you're using, they have different settings on how to connect it. It's not much different. You just take the webhook URL, find the area in the SNS settings for that SMTP service and connect it. All right, it's quite easy. But for each and every SMTP service, we have a different documentation for it. So I'll be leaving the links to the documentations in the description below. So you can follow the docs and connect this URL to the SMTP service of your own. Okay. Remember that this will only work if you're using one of the SMTP services supported by Mailmint. Okay. Now, once you enable this, what will happen is after sending a campaign, now you'll start getting analytics on this. Let me show you. As you can see, I'm on the details of a campaign that I just sent, and you can see that this one had 20 recipients, out of which 14 of them opened the email and 10 of them clicked on the link in the email. And then there are 2 emails that bounced. So this data used to be 0 till now for all emails in Mailmint, but now you can see I'm getting this data because I've connected Amazon SES to Mailmint here. Okay, and on the right side you see there are more details on who's unsubscribed. Now let's go into detailed analytics. As you can see, the bounced email amount is being collected over here. And there's one more thing you need to know, that whenever an email is bounced, okay, it is automatically changed into the status bounced in the context. Let me show you. So I'm on the context menu of Mailmint, and here you can see that these are all the contacts I have. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sort them out with status bounced. And as you can see, these are the 2 contacts that were bounced in my campaign, and they have been marked as bounced. Now, if I want, I can select them and remove them, or I can edit them and change their lists and, you know, add them to different lists so that I can send them another email to check if this email is in fact valid or not, or, you know, I can do whatever I want with this. So that's just about it. You get a complete way of handling bounced emails within Mailmint. You get to connect your SMTP service to Mailmint to get the bounced email data. And then in your campaigns, you get to get the number of bounced emails. And over here in the contacts, you can sort them out in terms of status called bounced and find out the lists that were in bounced. In fact, you can also create segments with the condition that if a contact status is in bounced, and then use that for automation or for any other purpose. All right. So that's how you do bounce handling in Mailmint. And as I said, if you want to know how to connect your SMTP service to Mailmint for bounce handling, just check the description below. I'll have the links to the documentations, which tells you how to connect the webhook URL to the SNS settings of your SMTP service. Okay, so thanks for watching this video. I'll see you in one of my future videos. Take care.